Hey, are you in the Dallas, Texas area? Well, if you are, check out Freaky First Friday and Sadistic Second Saturdays on FetLife under the group Freaky First Friday. It's on the first Friday and the second Saturday of the month. A nice little meet and greet event for people to meet people in the area. Nice open play party for everyone. Every month they do a featured scene that people can watch and learn. They have vendors, hard points upstairs, downstairs. They got suspension frames, spanking benches, St. Andrew's Cross, somewhat private rooms for people to do whatever they want to. Check out Freaky First Friday on Fet. Go to their group. Check them out. Look up their events. Get kinky in Dallas, Texas for us. Don't forget centraldominationmistress.com. A great little website with articles and kink-related news. You'll love it. Check out the FetCast Patreon page at patreon.com/FetCast. Don't forget to also check us out on Twitter and Facebook. We're everywhere. We're not on MySpace, though. So don't bother looking for us on there. And while you're on Twitter, give us a follow. So with all this advertising nonsense behind us, let's get to the show. Hey everybody, KingHulk here with another great episode of FetCast for you. Bambi and I sit down this week with a topic that she picked out, which you'll hear all about. And we talk about pet play for a little while. And if you're hearing a little bell in the background, we recently got a kitten from the SPCA. So yeah, that happened too. Kind of ironic that it's about pet play and we just got a kitten, but that's part of why Bambi picked the topic. Let's jump right into it. Welcome to FetCast. You know what I'm going to do tomorrow?
What?
I think I'm going to go out and buy some pussy.
Really?
Buy a little pussy.
Really?
Yeah, can I go out tomorrow and buy a little pussy?
I guess.
I'm talking about the kitten.
I know.
Okay.
I know what you were after.
Yeah, we're getting a kitten tomorrow.
Yay!
Yeah, that way you're not all the way up breathing into it. Bitch.
I'm your father. Funny, because you asked me to pick a topic. Can you guess what topic I thought of?
I know, but I'm really going to hate editing out all my coughs.
That sounds like a you problem.
That's my line.
I stole it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I went out to the movies alone tonight.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, saw The Mummy.
Was it good?
I don't know if I should say my opinion on here because this is the internet and no one cares what people think about movies on there.
Yeah, and you can't give any spoilers because, like you said, you saw it without me. Jerk.
I mean, the critics are bashing the movie, but I actually really enjoyed it. And I went into it thinking it was going to be a horrible movie that everyone's saying it was. So I guess because I had that expectation, I was expecting it to be, I was wanting it to be really bad. But so bad, it's good again. Maybe It did that and I didn't notice, but I really enjoyed the movie.
Cool. So, does that mean I'll get to see it?
Eventually.
Yay.
Alright, so yeah, before I left, because of the joke from last week or the week before, where I pretended you were supposed to pick the topic.
Oh, yeah.
I decided to actually let you pick the topic this time. So, if this episode sucks and it's short, it's on her. Not me.
Gee, thanks.
Yep. So what's the topic?
Maybe you can guess, because...
I don't know.
Really? You have no guesses?
It's not about the cat, is it?
No. Well, it made me think of something.
Okay.
Because I was looking on FetLife. Finally went on there after a while, and looking up fetishes, and I came across one. Pet play.
Okay.
Which, of course, is... What exactly? Do you know what that is?
You tell me what you think pet play is.
I looked it up. Basically, it has nothing to do with pets or animals. It's people who dress up or pretend to be in some form. different types of animals. Any thoughts on pet play? Because at one point before we realized I was a little and we were trying to figure out what I was, you suggested that I was a pet.
Kind of were. I have to take care of you. I have to make sure you're fed.
Yeah.
There's pet play where people are pretending to be different kinds of animals, but then there's also the human pet play where people are just still a person, just treated as a pet would be.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was the topic I had come up with.
Okay. And what discussion points do you have things you want to talk about it?
Hey, all you said was pick a topic. You didn't say, actually, look this stuff up. I did kind of look some stuff up, though.
See, it's not so easy coming up with an episode. I mean, sure, you can come up with a topic, but then you have to figure out things you'd want to talk about.
Well, see, and that's one thing that I'm not too happy about with FetLife. Oops. When you see a fetish, but it doesn't explain the fetish.
Well, that I don't want to blame the website.
Yeah, that's not what I was doing.
Because they let anyone create fetishes.
I mean, I've created all kinds of weird fetishes before.
Yeah, that you do.
Mostly they're just jokes. But it just got me interested in wanting to know more. Because,
Oh, why? Do you want to start doing some pet play? I could put your food in a dish for you and you crawl around and eat it out of the bowl.
That sounds kind of fun. Anyway. No, but there's all kinds of different types of pet play. Because, of course, you have the kitten pet play and the puppy pet play and the bunny pet play. That
has to be a hard one to do. You just gotta hop around all the time and make your poop look like pellets. Grow hair on your ears.
Well, I guess I kind of, do some bunny pet play, once a year for Easter.
That's only because I let you deal with all the holiday stuff. I'm not religious at all, and neither are the kids.
Well, that has nothing to do with it. But I think next Easter I'm totally gonna really get into the spirit of it and do. Wait, there you go. We can make Easter more exciting. Do some bunny pet play next time.
Fine, but you're not gonna like where I'm gonna hide the eggs.
Or I might like it. I don't know.
Now we need to get that egg layer thing.
That sounds fun. But there's also fox pet play, which we've got the foxtail.
All right, go put it in.
No. I have to work my way up to it. That one's pretty big.
We've had that foxtail butt plug for 4 years now?
No.
No, we got it early on.
No, it was probably 3.
I think we got the foxtail plug
It'll
around...
be 3 years in December.
And 0 insertions.
I'm sorry. I still gotta work on doing anal play. I love the foxtail, because I love the idea of it. I just... Until I see how big it is, and then I go, oh, yikes.
Don't be a pussy.
I think it would be fun to do kitten pet play. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much any animal you can do a pet play of it. Although, I don't know if you can do bird.
I don't know.
I don't know, maybe bird feeding you could do,
I found some interesting fetishes, though, under the pet play.
Okay.
One was a hyena pet play.
What do? Just laugh all the time?
I don't know, because it doesn't give descriptions. So, that was another...
Think it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, go online and look up, I guess, behavior of whatever animal and then just mimic it. Kind of like the way motion capture artists do when they want to be in one of the Planet of the Apes movies.
And as a former thespian, I find this really fun. Because, of course, that kind of goes along with, acting and all that stuff.
And you know what? I fully support you doing pet play.
Why do you say that way?
Because the best part about pet play is animals can't talk. So I'll be able to just enjoy some silence.
Well, since my name is Bambi, this one was interesting. Fawn and deer pet play.
All right, go outside, stand in front of my truck.
That's so bad.
Well, you didn't say any limits or anything. So I guess that part of the deer play is off limits?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, harm to me, but also harm to your truck.
Not really, because I got insurance and I'll finally get the bumper replaced.
Yeah, from what?
What?
The bumper replaced from what?
From hitting a deer. I know.
Yeah, but see, there's a difference. Explain that to the insurance company. Oops, I hit my wife. We were doing some pet play.
Just say I hit a deer. It's not insurance fault if we were doing deer play at the time.
Don't hit me. What was the other ones? Squirrel pet play.
Well, I am looking for my nuts. Kidding. Never where they are.
I do too.
On your forehead later.
Ooh.
Through the safety goggles.
Ferret pet play.
No, I'm not, no. That'd just be highly annoying, I think. I don't like ferrets.
Really? They're cute.
They're just wiener dog versions of rats. And rats are already pretty long.
Oh, I don't like rats.
Yeah, so I took one of our kids to a pet store yesterday, and I didn't have the heart to tell her why people just go in there and buy rats by the pound.
Oh.
Yeah, they had snakes there, too.
Yeah.
They also had iguanas, too.
Really?
It freaked me out a little.
Why?
It was just chilling by the front door, and we didn't even notice it on the way in.
Oh, that's so funny.
He just roams the pet store there.
Really?
Yeah.
We should name it Gummy. My Little Pony reference.
Anyway.
Hey, I gotta be a little in here somewhere.
Okay, so you can put it that way. You're just going to keep naming off different animals.
Okay, well, there was one that I thought was really awesome, and I almost joined it. T-Rex pet play. The look you're giving me is awesome. You're just like, how does that really work?
What do you do? You already have trouble reaching for things.
I know, I've got tiny arms. And I'm short.
I wouldn't want to be a T-Rex. I can't jerk off.
That would suck. So.
What do? Just go outside and just chase Jeeps every time they drive by?
Reenact Jurassic World and Jurassic Park.
Okay, so. Wow, what kind of pets do you think you would want to play as?
I don't know. I'd like to try different types of pets. Just to see where I fit in.
Okay, fine. Let's do a different animal each day. And you gotta do the entire day as that animal.
I can imagine how that would go.
It'll be hilarious to see you on Sloth Day.
Don't you know I already do that? Those are my lazy days.
It's weird. Your lazy days always seem to fall into when the kids don't have school.
Yeah. Because I don't have to set an alarm. Oops.
And summer vacation's
about to start. Ooh.
Yay.
Lazy summer. I'm kidding. No.
Not for the kids. I'm going to make them clean the house.
Huh?
Yeah, right. Anyway.
What kind of pet play would you like to do with me?
Human pet play.
Well, okay.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Take you outside, play fetch.
That sounds fun.
Make you run around the backyard on your hands and knees to fetch the ball. Neighbors might have some questions.
So I guess maybe we should do some pet play in the house.
That's kind of dangerous. I mean, what if you have to go to the bathroom? Do I have to get like a newspaper and like rub your nose in it and hit you with it? No, you do that outside. I don't know. I tried to get you to be like a kitten the other night and you wouldn't do it.
Really? I don't remember that.
I was trying to get you to lay your head on my chest.
Oh, I must have been so tired because I've been like super tired lately.
Yeah, and then I go to play with your boobs, and you're all like, no, don't touch them.
No, they just were sore.
Well, I was talking about last night.
Oh, last night? Oh, yeah.
Like, no, we can't do anything. I go to a doctor.
Well, I kind of had to go.
Who are you trying to impress?
Well, I had to get a pap smear. You're not supposed to do anything 24 hours before.
It says who?
Says that's what you're not supposed to.
What does the doctor tell you? Hey,
yes, the doctor does say don't do it 24 hours
don't
before.
do what? Do they say, hey, no fucking before?
Nothing in the vagina 24 hours before.
She's seen babies come out of there. I mean, what's a little cum?
It can affect the results. You're scraping with the stuff.
Okay,
the
so
smear.
Then all they gotta do is be like, clearly her body's not producing sperm, so...
I don't make...
Alright, so let's say you are going to do a pet play.
Okay.
Would you want to be in a costume?
That would be fun.
Fine. Go be a fox.
I can't be a fox yet. Just not yet.
I don't know. I kind of want to run into someone that does pet play 24/7 and get them on the show, but they'd have to take a break so they could be on the show.
Oh, right. I would see, and this is actually something I've been wanting to do. I just keep forgetting.
I don't know. Would pet play be people that have what they call a spirit animal and just be that? I don't know.
That would be cool.
And what's your spirit animal? Wait, you have one?
Well, I do have one that pops up regularly throughout my life. You hate it.
Anyway. Weirdo.
Sorry.
I'm not kink shaming. I don't know. I'm not a spiritual person, and I don't know.
Meanwhile, I kind of am. I don't know. I think it's just the way I was raised, maybe. I don't know.
You were raised in a house of crazy.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. Oh, you know what we should do?
What?
We should get like one of your ex-neighbors on the show.
Oh, jeez.
Come on. Call up your mom, see if you can get Jesus on here.
Oh, jeez.
You knew where that was going.
I know, but I hate that because it's so mean.
You love me. You don't know why you do, but you do.
I love you.
You tolerate me.
No, I humor you. There's a difference.
So what else would you like to talk about? I think we've covered pet play.
Hey, you told me come up with a topic. You didn't say come up with extra topics and come up with more facts. I did what you asked.
See, I make this job look easy, don't I?
Well, it doesn't help that I kind of did it that way, too. You specifically said pick a topic.
So you knew you should have done a little more.
Well, I got busy.
But you wanted to be like, but he didn't tell me to do it. I know I should because I know we're going to need to talk about stuff.
Sorry.
But he didn't tell me to, so fuck him and fuck the show.
No, I guess I am a brat. Oops.
Am I going to have to start giving you more specific instructions on what to do?
Sure.
Is that where you want to take this relationship? And then you get punished if you don't do what I said?
Depends on the punishment.
Well, that's just a risk you're going to have to take.
Oh, no. Did you come up with any thoughts?
Well, I'm thinking I'm going to have to start having the paddle on standby. That way, if you miss an instruction...
Oops. Hey, I followed the instructions.
So you were a little active on FetLife while I was gone, huh?
I didn't do anything other than look at the fetishes.
See, I was going to be all looking at your shit, see what you've been doing.
I'm like a ghost on there. You wouldn't have even known.
Fucking lurker.
I think it's more fun sometimes to just go on there like a ghost and nobody know.
Yeah, I log in as you from time to time, too.
Well, if I'm not on it, then I can't get messages from people. Not that I'm antisocial, it's just I tend to get messages from people that I don't want to talk to.
And that's what I normally deal with them. Because if it's people that we don't know and they message you, normally I say something. But like if anyone that we do know messages you, like, I don't know, I think when it comes to FetLife, like I think it's on your profile that people should message me first before talking.
Yeah, it is on there.
I think people know, or that have been in the lifestyle long enough, can gauge on whether or not they should message you before. Like, there's tons of people that have never sent you messages that we're friends with. I'm sure they would instinctually know they don't have to get permission from me to message you.
Right.
Like, if you're on someone's profile and you see that it says, message so-and-so before messaging, you should do that. But if you already know the people, I mean, yeah, it doesn't hurt to get permission anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that can never hurt. But, like, pretty much people that know you, if they go on their profile and they know us,
mm-hmm.
and for some reason want to message you, I don't know, maybe I'm having trouble with this logic, because everyone that we know and friends with on there, they're friends with you on Facebook too, and all up in your vanilla life and shit, so it doesn't even apply to you, really.
It doesn't really, and nobody talks to me, so, it doesn't really matter.
I know, so you can message people if you want.
Basically, just be courteous, you know?
Pretty much read profiles, follow the instructions, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, and don't try to send dick pics to somebody that doesn't know you.
Well, you can't really do that on Fet.
Well, that's just in general.
Although they kind of do it if that's their profile picture.
Yeah, exactly. Please don't let that be your profile picture. Oh, jeez.
Well, we're going to see more and more of that because more and more people keep signing up thinking that, hey, this is a kinky Tinder or whatever, and just...
But who wants the first thing that they see about you to be their dick?
I can't put my personality in a picture.
It doesn't matter. There's more to a person than a penis.
Yeah, there's balls too.
Oh, no, that's an instant turn off for me. Like, if the first thing I see about you is your dick, I don't know. My brain, it goes, well, that's a dick. They must be a dick. Not that they are, it's just my brain instantly thinks that. I want to get to know somebody before I get to meet their dick.
Well, no, sometimes you don't get to know them before you meet their dick.
I prefer it that way.
And I'm kind of the same way. Like, I prefer to get to know a woman first before we're intimate. But then there are times when I just wish I was intimate and didn't get to know them, because then you get to know them and you don't like them, then you can't be intimate. So, maybe it's better to... No.
I don't think I'd be able to be intimate with somebody that I don't like.
Well, it kind of depends on the setting, though.
Really?
I think so. Like, if we're going like a swinger setting, to getting to know people is sort of a little lower on the priority, but on the kink side and that stuff, then yeah, it's always better to at least know more about a person, especially if you gotta negotiate a scene.
Right.
So yeah, from BDSM lifestyle aspect, then yeah, you do want to get to know them at least somewhat. On the swinger side of lifestyles, getting to know people is just a little lower on the totem pole.
Yeah.
So even then, that comes down to like gauging your surroundings, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like, know your environment.
And personal preference.
Yeah. But that's the problem that, like, I think people are having when they sign up for FetLife. Like, all, like, the douchebag asshole guys that just think it's to hop on there and get laid. And but then again, there are some women that just sign up on FetLife to just try and turn it into, like, a dick carousel.
Oh. I feel dumb, because I was like, a what? Oh, I had a moment there.
Yeah, I know. I think I just finally coined a new term on here.
No,
it's like a dick carousel. Yeah, what the fuck is that? But then when you get the visual image of a carousel full of dicks going round and round, then it kind of it clicks.
Carousel full of dicks.
Eh.
What kind of dick?
I don't know.
See, because you said it, and my brain thought of Mary Poppins because of Dick Van Dyke on the carousel. I thought of a carousel full of Dick Van Dykes.
You know they're coming out with a sequel?
I know. You're not thrilled. I'm excited. I
think I kind of
Mary
would have
Poppins.
preferred if they'd tried a remake instead of a sequel.
Yeah, but everything's being remade now.
Well, I'm sure that if you watch this new one, even though it's called Mary Poppins Returns, you probably don't have to watch the original and know what's going on. I mean, pretty sure Dick Van Dyke isn't going to be popping up in there.
That would be weird.
Why, is he dead?
No, he's not.
And before anyone, boos me on that, I'm sure you thought for a second, too, you had to think, wait, is Dick Van Dyke alive?
The fact that I knew for a fact, though. No, he's not.
Honestly, you can see a news headline tomorrow, Dick Van Dyke dead, and 50% of people would be like, oh, I forgot about that guy. I thought he was already dead. And the other half are going to be like, I forgot about that guy. I thought he was already dead. Let me post on Facebook how heartbroken I am and how much he meant to me, and he was my favorite actor that I haven't given a fuck about in
Dick Van Dyke
fuck all
is
since.
a legend.
I know, but no
He's
one really...
amazing. And the only dick pic that you can send me.
But no one... Yes, I'm sure he was in a lot of things a lot of people liked, but I'm sure 95% of the world hasn't thought about him since, Night at the Museum? Has he done anything since Night at the Museum?
I'm not sure.
Look this shit up right now. That's why I hate whenever any actor or celebrity dies. Everyone talks about how much they meant to him and blah, 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 when really they haven't watched them in anything in so long. And it's only because now that you see the name all over the place that you want to start watching his shit.
Well, I love Dick Van Dyke. When I was a kid, we watched a lot of TV Land and Nick at Night and watching his shows, and of course Mary Poppins was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
Goddamn son of a bitch, cock-sucking motherfucker.
Holy crap. What?
He's in Mary Poppins Returns.
You know what's funny? I kinda knew that.
No, you didn't.
I did know that.
Is he playing the same guy?
They made an announcement a while ago.
He's not playing the same guy. I don't know. In the original, he played Bert/Mr. Dawes Sr. And in the new one, he plays Mr. Dawes Jr.
This is many years later, so that does make sense.
Okay, but if he is playing a younger version of his character from a movie really long time ago, but now he's playing the son of that character, he would have looked too old? I don't know. Put a gun to my head.
Do you even know what, the time frame of the movie when it takes place? Have you not seen Mary Poppins?
I've seen that scene with, the penguins.
I love that scene. It's my favorite. Where they jump into the artwork. Oh, I love it.
I don't know, I really don't care about the original. That's why I'm guessing they could do a remake. That
was my favorite part. My brother and I used to, make chalk pictures, and we would pretend to jump into it.
Well, isn't that special?
We loved that movie.
But we're not going to be able to get our own kids to watch the original to then watch the sequel.
I could totally get our oldest to watch it. Because of it being a musical.
Anyway, let's get back on topic.
We had a topic now?
Yeah, we were talking about pet play.
Oh, right. Well, I thought you said that we were done with pet play.
I don't know.
And then we moved on to dick pics and Dick Van Dyke.
Yep.
So what do you want to talk about now?
Oh, no, I'm just waiting to, when I edit this goddamn thing, to hear myself go, I don't know. Fuck Dick Van Dyke is what I'm saying.
No! Oh, I love Dick Van Dyke. And then you're going to re-edit that to say I love Dick.
I like Night at the Museum.
Oh, I love Night at the Museum.
I like the stuff he's in, but he's not I don't know. He hasn't been in that much.
He's old!
I know! And again...
How much are you going to be doing when you're old?
Talking about throughout his whole career. As opposed to, other actors. I'm sure Pauly Shore has been in more movies and TV shows than Dick Van Dyke.
Okay.
On IMDb, Dick Van Dyke has 77 TV and film credits, acting-wise.
It's not about how much you're in it. It's about the quality of what you're doing in your work.
Pauly Shore, IMDb.
This is going to be so funny if you're wrong.
I'm wrong.
How much has he done?
61. And when you put age into it...
And like I said, it's not about quantity, it's about quality.
Alright, so... What are you going to do more research on pet play so you might do it?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking more into it.
Alright, what kind of animals are you wanting to do?
Well, like I said, I do want to try a bunch of different stuff, just to see what I like and what I don't like.
Alright.
Definitely want to try, like, the kitten and the puppy and the bunny. See what we could come up with Bunny.
I have fun when it's time to go up to bed and you gotta crawl up them stairs.
I did that once because of sciatica, so I know how to do it.
Alright, have fun coming down.
You didn't say I had to go down head first. I can crawl down feet first.
I don't know. Have you seen a dog or cat walk backwards?
They could.
So I think that about wraps it up for this episode.
You tired of talking pet play? Come on, that was a good one.
That and my throat is killing me because I've been sick all week, and I'm sure it's going to sound like that on here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I took really good care of you the first day you were sick.
I took really good care of you that first day. Those other days, fuck you. You're on your own.
Wait, you're the one that went back to work, so I was like, well, if he's feeling well enough. You're like...
That's because I knew I had to buy a goddamn cat this week.
Hey, but didn't I do a damn good job? I got you your food, I got you your drinks, got you your medicine.
And I have 2 days off, so...
Oh, so I have to go back to doing all that again?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Well, this has been KingHulk. Until next time, stay kinky. Go turn the air off.
It was off. You turned it on.
I know, but at least now we got something for the outtake reel.
Yeah, I specifically had it off because I figured we were going to jump right in. There you go. We could do dolphin pet play. I want to play.
No. Put it down.
I'm just looking. We can't do nothing until it stops. It stopped.
Because it's like, pretty much, here's some advice for if you're on FetLife. If you go to click on send a message to someone, and if their first mental thought when they receive the message, it could be, who the fuck is this guy? Or who the fuck are you? Something like that. If their first thought could be, who the fuck, blank, whatever, then maybe you shouldn't message them unless, I don't know.
It definitely don't.
I fucked my whole train of thought up there. That's an outtake.
You did a me.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
Okay, now I have the thought formed in my head on what I wanted to say. Take 2.